Morning, y'all. This is Joe at Way Out Here Farm. It's Saturday morning. We got a little rain yesterday. Thank God it's really getting dry. We wasn't quite in a drought, but it was getting pretty bad. The grass was really getting brown, and it was. I was wondering if we were going to have enough grass for the cows, but it's finally. It turned green after we got a good rain last week, and it's really came along pretty good. It's early. We don't have a sunrise really. It's real cloudy, but we know it's there. It's a pretty morning, foggy, kind of cool. It's been hot. It's been in the 90s, low 100s, but it's the forecast is like highs in the 80s, and Lord, we'll take that. But God blessed us with another day, and we're going to try to work on those troughs again. I'm going to put a couple more coats on there. Maybe they'll hold, I don't know. But man, T-Bow's fixing to go on their little old morning. We're going to take down the farm and check out all the critters. He done run out in the field somewhere. I don't even know where he's at. He's out there somewhere. But this is where we usually watch the sun come up. But today we're just watching the fog, but that's okay. But y'all hang around and we're gonna see what we can get into today. We're gonna turn them cows and them calves loose over here in this little field again over here. The grass is looking pretty good there. That'll be enough for them to feed on for a while. But anyway, T-Bow's ready to go. So y'all hang around, we'll see what we can get into. I stopped up here on the pond dam, and these persimmons on these little trees here are kind of getting a little ripe. They still like a long ways, but there sure is a lot of them this year. They're everywhere. We got tons of them around here. But they're getting a little orange. There's already been a lot of people cut them open and got the seeds out, and and you cut the seed in half. It's supposed to tell you how the winter is going to go, and everybody said I hadn't done it yet, but everybody said the spoon, it's going to be a lot of snow, but we'll see. We may cut one over, or cut one later on to see what it looks like. See what we got down there, see if we're going to shovel snow, or it's going to be cold, or there's like a spoon, a knife, and a fork. We'll see what we got maybe later on. All right, we're going to get some feed for the cows. We'll get them fed before we put them over in the other pasture. Barrel about empty. Got one more, and then we're gonna have to make a run for the feed house. You're throwing the food out. Put that digging, boy. Get that right on your head. Alright, we got them feed in there. Putting water, yeah. You put your head right in the way when I was putting it in there. Ain't nobody's fault but your own. I might have to spray them again. Them flies are bad this year. That little bull right there, I just banded him last weekend. I still got that little red bull I got a band, but I'm gonna wait till next weekend when my older son's down here to give me some help, because I actually had to rope him and put him in that corral there and got him in the chute. But when you're trying to get him locked up in the chute and put a band on him, I had to tie his leg up. He fought pretty hard. He about got the best of me, but I wasn't able to video it because I didn't have a tripod, but I did go buy me a new tripod. I got it on here now, so maybe that'll be good. Maybe the videos will be a little better. They might not be, but we're trying anyway. Them calves growing up good. They starting to eat a little grain. You can see the field out there is really got grain. That's great. That's just wonderful. But we're gonna still put them over in that other field here in a little while, so that grass is a lot thicker over there. Leave them over there a couple of days. Maybe this right here, we're supposed to get some more rain. Maybe this right here will grow up pretty good. They sure enjoying that new fresh grass. Good stuff. Alright, we're headed over to where we're going to try to get a new stand built, hopefully before deer season. We got some trees we need to cut. We're going to make it where we can see our food plot a little better. We got a lean up stand there, but I'm going to try to get a box stand built before we get too close to deer season, which is it's already dadgum September, 1st September, so really need to, I'm going to try to build it maybe at home and then bring it down here on the trailer. We'll just have to see how all that works out. I don't know. It may work out all right. It may not. Depends on what else I got to do and what all's going on everywhere else. Got this, I put this feeder, I leave this thing here out about all year long. The coons have got in there and tore the motor off of it. Nothing unusual, but I'll leave that out just for the turkeys and the deer to have something to eat, snack on, kind of keep them around. It's not a really, the coons can crawl up on it pretty easy. We don't have no pigs around right now, so I'm not worried about that. Right there is our food plot. We're gonna go right back here and get us spot kind of cleaned out, looking toward the food plot, so we can build our stand down here. We got some small pine trees we're gonna cut, maybe some gum trees, I don't know. It's just whatever's in the way. We got a lean up right up there that we've been hunting out of. But that's a old trail we got, and then we got a shooting lane down that way. Big old dead pine tree fell across it. And there's our food plot out there. And some of those trees right there, we're gonna see if we can't get rid of some of those, make it a little easier to see. And we're gonna move that, build that stand. We're gonna move it out here where we can see way down that way. This is that big pine, well, I say big, it's 17, 18 acres, I don't know, that we got pine plantation. I'm gonna try to get it where it's but high enough I can see down over the hill, down the hill and up the hill and everywhere else. But I've seen a lot of deer coming out of that pine plantation last year when I was up in that lane up, but this thing over the summer has really grown up. And that's all right, that's what we want. That's a good deer cover. But I think this is gonna be a good spot. We get this all cleared out down there. We got a couple of trees on the edges we need to take care of, but that's okay. We'll see what we can get done. All right, we got the big old 80-volt bad boy out. We're gonna cut some of these little trees down with. That bad boy's a go-getter. All right, I got it cleaned up pretty good. I'm gonna go get my tractor and kind of clean these tops up a little bit. I got several pine tops and stuff scattered all over the place. I got a pretty good little jag of wood for the campfire wood. I'm gonna go take that back to the house and get my tractor and clean this other stuff up. See if we can't get it ready to put a stand around here. All right, guys, it's the next morning. Well, it's not morning, it's almost noon.
I've got the calves and the mama moved back over here on the other field. I let them stay over there a couple of days. Well, actually yesterday and half a day today. I'm topping off their water, and we got a good little rain yesterday afternoon. I mean, it rained good for a while. And you can see the grass is really greening up. Mama got the yard all cut yesterday, and this really looks good. We sure need it, thank you Lord. It was it rained probably for, I don't know, 45 minutes, an hour. Rained hard, and we're supposed to maybe get a little bit more today. We sure could use it, I'm telling you. Every drop counts when it's been hot and dry. We wasn't quite in a drought, but they'd already put a burn ban up for our county, and when they do that, you know it's pretty hot, pretty dry. But anyway, I sure appreciate y'all watching the channel. I know it ain't nothing special or ain't no fancy nothing about it, but just what we do every day on the farm. We hang around and take care of our cows. We got, I mean, anybody on the farm knows it's work all the time. Every time you turn around, there's something to do. We did a little bit of work yesterday where we're gonna hunt at. We're gonna build us a nice stand over there. We can have a spot to go take a nap in. We're gonna put a little buddy heater in it and all that. But anyway, hey, y'all keep my brother-in-law in your prayers. He's been battling cancer. He's just done, I think he's got one more chemo to do, and they said he'd probably be cancer free, and that's just great news. But y'all keep him in your prayers. His name's Gary. He lives out in California, and he's supposed to come back in about 2 months, and he usually comes back, stays about a month here on the farm, and we hunt and work on the farm together. But I sure would appreciate it. But hey, y'all stay rough around the edges, and y'all like and subscribe to our channel and comment. We sure appreciate y'all watching. God bless.